First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Betts stands at third with one gone in the inning. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Back goes Grisham. He can't get to it. This one's down. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Next up is Max Muncy. No balls and one strike. Set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. The relay throw, too late, and he's safe at third.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
At the plate now, Will Smith, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
He's set and the pitch. Cody Bellinger is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Two outs here with a runner at third. Hit out toward second. He's got it. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's two. Leading off the inning, Luis Patino, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Pollock on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Now the pitch. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And it's fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. And a fine play there up the middle. May have saved a run as the inning is over. Danger. Last half of the second set to go. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Batting in, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that will bring up A.J. Pollock. This is in the air out to right field. After it is Myers, and that'll get down for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A man at third with 1 away. High and deep to right center. Myers on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Here's Mookie Betts as he rips it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin.
At the plate, Justin Turner. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1 on its way. Into right field, that's a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
First baseman.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guy's on the other side of the and to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk, well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So the first pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
The 0-1 pitch. Bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, Trent Grisham, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runner's back. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one, no strike.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
1-1, here it is. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Out. There's one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
To the plate now, Clayton Kershaw will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As a look, now the pitch. Good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase it something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with Sergan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. Into the box now, Methlab-Machete. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Luis Patino comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter,
and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Now back.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here it comes. Tommy Pham is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. But the feed to the pitcher is offline, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Now here it comes. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now back, first baseman, Max.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
In now, Will Smith. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We played 4, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
fans a reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your World Series souvenirs. Whether you're looking for hats, shirts, jerseys, outerwear, we've got a full line of products to suit your needs. Be sure to stop by tonight. Fans, the RBI program is a program sponsored by Major League Baseball that provides baseball and softball playing opportunities to youth in underserved communities. RBI currently serves nearly 120,000 boys and girls in more than 200 cities worldwide. For more information on the RBI program or to find the RBI league nearest you, please visit MLB.com/RBI. Fans, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund is a joint initiative of Major League Baseball and the Major League Baseball Players Association to support the growth of baseball and softball programs around the world. By funding programs, fields, and equipment purchases, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund seeks to encourage and maintain youth participation in the game. For more information, visit baseballtomorrowfund.com. thing. If you're sitting in section 121, row 8, you're sitting in the top lucky row of the game. you'll all be taking home a pack of Top baseball cards. Congratulations from Top. A reminder, fans, that all games this season will be broadcast in Spanish on AM 1440 by the announcing team of Jason Villa and Luis Martinez. Hey fans, a reminder to stop by our auction tents here at the stadium. This month's celebrity auctions include MLB The Show merchandise, signed by Chris Cutler and Scott Brody, and even a lot of Nick Livingston beers. Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, what could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone? Visit MLB.com on your mobile device. Select the game you want and bring your digital ticket with you to the game or print them at home. How easy is that? Visit MLB.com/tickets for all the details. Fans, it's time to upgrade someone from the cheap seats to the best seat in the house, courtesy of MLB The Show. All right, time to draw the name. And here we go. Our winner is Kurt Kellenberger. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations, Kurt. You and your family can move down to 4 seats behind home plate. Again, courtesy of MLB The Show. MLB at Bat is the #1 source for live baseball everywhere you go. Available for your phone or tablet, MLB at Bat provides live audio, pitch tracking, stats, news, highlights, and more. Visit MLB.com for details. Fans, since 1980, Make-A-Wish has granted life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Children who have wishes granted build the emotional and physical strength needed to fight their medical conditions. To help and support our cause, please visit us online at wish.org. Want to make plans to join us next Thursday night for our annual Turn Back the Clock night. We'll have retro ballpark entertainment, $1 sodas and hot dogs, And all fans arriving in costume receive $5 off the regular ticket price. How can you beat that? For tickets, you can send us a telegram or simply visit any ballpark ticket window. Hey fans, for the latest Major League hats, jerseys, outerwear, memorabilia, and much more, don't forget to visit our team shops here at the stadium or online at MLBShops.com. A reminder to those fans sitting in the lower levels behind home plate. If any of you decide to get on your cell phone and wave to your friends, you will be immediately subject to imprisonment of no less than 20 years. We thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that for the most informative, up-to-date, and exciting baseball content on the web, log on to MLB.com. Fans, don't forget, you can follow all things baseball with MLB at Bat, the #1 app for live baseball. Stay connected to every pitch with highlights, replay reviews, scores, live radio broadcasts, and more. Get the At-Bat app for your smartphone or tablet. Visit MLB.com for details. Fans, in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited to bring newer used equipment, as well as make cash contributions which will benefit local organizations.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey!
Now the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. One run, 4 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pollock arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro.
As a look, now the pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. To first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Trent Grisham. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Yeah, he's going to have to earn it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down into left center for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
That's what happens when the slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Padres 3. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So here's Austin Barnes, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop to second for 1. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. So no.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 10,
Jake McGee takes over to start.
Dodgers. Number 41, Jake McGee.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Smoke toward the hole, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
First pitch coming, here it is. Tommy Pham is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Drew Pomeranz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Will Myers is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 2-0. Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Popped up. Turner has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jason Castro. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 1-1 to Jason Castro. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line but speared on a hop. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Matt Strahm gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
First offering on its way. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Popped up. Machado in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Hard on the ground towards short, right to him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base. Dustin May has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Trent Grisham will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Pitch popped up. Muncy is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
First pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
The first baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. So take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit well again down the right field line, and no one will track it down. And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Eric Hosmer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting to the Padres, number 30, Eric Hosmer.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Ball.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Padres draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Padres 4. Austin Adams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63, Austin Adams.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Austin Barnes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Adams is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Leading off to the Padres, the left fielder.
Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Hit to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One ball, one strike to count. The 1-1 pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a fly ball, and this should do it. And for the first time since 1988, the Dodgers are World Series champions.
Well, they just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight, just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Padres, 4 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time at the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes.